In the late 1950s, the US government dreamed of using nuclear bombs, not for war, but for construction. It was called Project Chariot, an audacious Cold War plan to carve a deep-water harbor into the Alaskan coast using thermonuclear explosions. But standing in its path was a quiet, principled man named Don Foote, a biologist, researcher, and unlikely hero of the Arctic. Led by Dr. Edward Teller, the father of the hydrogen bomb, Project Chariot was part of Operation Plowshare, a program to find peaceful uses for nuclear weapons. The idea? Detonate 5 nuclear bombs in the remote region of Point Hope, Alaska, and turn the resulting crater into a port. Enter Don Foote, a researcher with the University of Alaska. He had been hired to study the potential impacts of the project. But what he found shook him. The native Inupiat people of Point Hope lived just 30 miles from Ground Zero. They relied on the land, the ice, and the wildlife to survive. And Foote realized the government was willing to sacrifice them for a headline. When Don Foote raised concerns, he expected his warnings to be taken seriously. Instead, he was told to stay quiet. But he didn't. Foote went public, speaking out about the dangers of radioactive fallout, ecological devastation, and cultural erasure. He allied with native leaders and independent scientists, becoming one of the first whistleblowers of the nuclear age. He paid a price. Ostracized from academic circles and pushed out of official research, Don Foote risked his career for the truth. In the face of growing public backlash and scientific scrutiny, Project Chariot was quietly shelved by 1962. No bombs were ever detonated, but the scars remained: radioactive soil tests, broken trust, and a legacy of near catastrophe. Don Foote died young in 1963, but his stand helped spark a movement, one that questioned the reckless power of the nuclear state and honored the voices of indigenous communities. He didn't stop a bomb. He stopped an idea. Don Foote, a scientist, a whistleblower, a protector of the Arctic. Some heroes never make the headlines, but they shape history.